least, like, if you ain't past the 50, can't go for it on 4. At least that.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And this first play will get him back.
So you can make your star safety outside linebacker?
Well, shit, if you want your franchise pop, you better add me because I'm the hottest nigga around. Got the most attention in Madden history. Man, listen here. You add WildCatWillie to your franchise, your shit be popping. Motherfucker be lining at the door.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Watch him now, Barney.
A first carry now for Alex Collins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there. On
what
that
you mean? You can't stop it.
Those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another big gainer that time. This one goes
Man,
for
it ain't
19
easy to
yards.
stop. Not the way I run it.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met.
Man, I'm live now. I'm finna beat E4 scale. I'm finna pump mileage him. He's sorry. And why I'm playing against somebody else in it. I don't want to play against no sorry nigga. I hate playing against sorry niggas.
Time out. I just beat Buddy, man. He beat me, man. I don't play on me like that. I was chilling.
Now Jackson on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Man, I want the top player in this group to send it.
And you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On 3rd down, Jackson being chased out left. He may try to run for this. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
As a rookie quarterback, that's exactly how you endear yourself to your teammates. Give it up for the cause. It's also how you end up on the training table, too.
Yeah, it's a catch-22. Coach doesn't like it. Teammates love it. Where do you fall on it?
Well, I fall on wanting to endear yourself to your teammates, but pick your spots. Be smart about it. They need you for the full season.
Yeah, the rookie's going to learn as he goes. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it 2nd down.
I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so, and gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it, and really gets them amped up as they go forward.
Man, we don't want to hear them excuses.
On 2nd down, Collins. And he is going to be stopped cold.
Y'all better be prepared for this Wildcat, because this Wildcat is something serious.
Leads to a 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Leopard. Hurry up, here we go. Green 39. Green
39. You heard that nigga and still?
On 3rd down, Jackson flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will.
What the fuck?
4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. He had some success. In order to open up that running lane again. dozen plays on that drive that ends with the field goal.
Let's go ahead and break out some of the old chestnuts here, right, partner? Keep the ball in front, rally to it, and make the tackle. Right? No big plays given up, no balls over your head.
Let me see this bullshit-ass wildcat, man.
Huh?
Chestnuts?
Let me see this bullshit-ass wildcat you keep talking about.
All right, I'm about to
I'm
run
not
it.
sure about that, but I'm just going with why they said that. I have no idea.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Come on. Let me see that wildcat.
Here back at the 21-yard line. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that
Come on. Let me see that wildcat.
Huh?
Let me see it.
On that one,
You say what, bro?
like one of those guys.
They'll get a couple yards back, but not more than that. They'll be left with 12 yards to go on 3rd down.
Let me see that wildcat. Let me see that bitch.
Back at the 22. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
You got this drive,
Well,
bro.
it's an offense. You know, some drives you have it, some drives you don't.
Let's go, man.
You don't.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, it was 3rd and long. It was screaming for a pass. I think they tried to outguess.
What is this nigga talking about, man?
They didn't fool him at all.
That nigga did a wildcat 4 down the road.
Charles, if you look back to this season, it was pretty interesting. They start 4 and 5.
That nigga got bumped, man.
John Harbaugh may not be there. He's on thin ice. Joe Flacco's a quarterback. But then Lamar Jackson comes in and everything.
What you say, bro?
The whole offense changed.
He was a bum, partner. I don't like that high since you retarded, yo.
And throws the ball.
What you talking about? The game just started, bro. You got to stop. I give you that.
To get better at that. But I think people had to adjust because Joe Flacco is a quarterback. You knew where he would be every time. 3 to 5 steps behind center, you could go get it. With Lamar Jackson, he could be anywhere and make a big play. And how about that defense? #1 in the league in fewest yards allowed yet again.
So they've been unable to capitalize on the great field position as of yet. Here's 3rd and 9.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90.
Second quarter now.
I gotta stop going
Gordon,
4 and
Charles
4th
Davis
down.
with you. It's the Ravens
crazy.
who have the football. They're staring up at a 3rd and 9 to start it out.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. 4 down, 4 down. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
From the gun, Jackson. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
What?
Willie Snead, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
I think if you pulled defense,
That nigga just went for it on 4th and 12.
It's so hard to recognize.
Like, I
It's
kick
hard
him.
to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle.
True, hell no.
First before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to
True, the
but he did a
fucking
great job with it.
wildcat
Really
kid.
good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
But Charles, as the Cowboys take over here, what do you think of the season that Dallas had? Yes, they get in the playoffs, but that's now 6 straight divisional round games that they've lost.
And that doesn't make you feel great as an organization. But think about this season. They started 3 and 5. Ended up winning their division. Questions about their head coach Jason Garrett's future. They finished.
I gotta stop
7-1
going for
to
the
claim
4th
that
down. I
third
be giving
NFC
bum
East
niggas
title
in
in 5 years.
That's
and then
crazy.
They had a playoff win over Seattle as well. So
I gotta stop
think
that
the future
shit.
looks good for Dallas. I also like what they're building in terms of Dak Prescott, Ezekiel Elliott on offense. But how about on defense? They got 2 of the better young linebackers in the league, and Jalen Smith and Leighton Vander Esch. Build around them and watch for the Cowboys to be in the mix in years to come.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Here's Prescott. He's going to rifle one deep left, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jeff Swaim, 33 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it to within a score. Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
You thought it was a kick.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
They still drawing the line like that.
Running right through it.
3-4, that's why.
At about the 35. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. I think you mentioned in the opening drive that these guys needed to establish the run, protect the young QB. Actually wrote that down, believe it or not. So how would you assess things so far?
I'm kind of touched that you actually wrote something like that down. I appreciate that, partner. But I do think they've been able to do that. Maybe not as effectively as they've wanted to, but I think we'll see more of as this game goes along because they want to continue to take care of that young QB.
Here's a 1st down run with Collins. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raven 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Man, find another play, man. You keep doing that damn same play, bro.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it
Man,
gets
stop it, nigga.
You trash. I know you trash. You sorry for everybody in here.
Nah, you can't stop it, brother.
I can't stop it, bro. You doing some simple ABC shit.
Exactly. Straight 2.
Man, you need some fucking strategy. Find a strategy or something.
No, I'm looking at your defense. I'm looking at your fucking defense and I'm out of it. Fuck you talking about, nigga?
They'll try and run forward with Collins.
Fall forward for the first.
This one down to about the 40. The ball still a few inches shy of the marker after the 3-yard run.
He ain't doing shit, bro. He's just doing the damn 2 tight end draw.
Oh, look at this play call. And he will have a 1st down.
He ain't gonna be able to keep up with the Wildcat with that shit. He can't keep up
Man,
with
you
the
doing
Wildcat.
the Wildcat? What you talking about?
He ain't gonna be able to keep up once my Wildcat start pumping and scoring. That little shit he doing ain't gonna keep up. He's drawing too much time on the clock, bro.
They run with Collins. And some room to maneuver. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
And that run was what a lot of people call an explosive run. Gave them good yardage.
Shit, let me get Devontae
Adams. They feel
Adams.
good about the whole thing, and they did it behind a 2 tight end set. It's always interesting to watch what offenses want to do with the 2 tight ends. Sometimes they line them up together for a power set. Sometimes they put one on each side of the line of scrimmage to balance things out. No matter what, though, when you see 2 tight ends on the field, your first thought is to think run. In this case, the offense was able to run successfully.
Damn, fumble. I told you all that fucking running you doing.
Picked up by the Cowboys.
Ah!
And a big turnover there.
Now let me go to this Wildcat. I'm gonna score on this Wildcat.
Still, why you boy did all these like that?
I ain't worrying about that.
You would think there would never be
That's releasing my words.
from what we hear from
What, the
coaches.
Wildcat?
On the Wildcat.
How much they
Yeah.
practice not fumbling.
Shit, that better be all your worries,
Talk
cause
about
mother.
it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running.
That's releasing my words.
Opportunistic
yeah.
by the defense. And
That's
that one
definitely
covered
released.
beautifully.
That's my
The
word,
defenders
dude.
stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the
What you gonna say
line.
when I score though? It's
So
gonna be
now they have to
not still
contend
these
with
your word.
2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Wow, look at that shit.
He'll be taken down at the 18. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
46. 26.
Prescott to throw this time. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch.
Man, look at T-Ron out of here. Took that bitch.
Touchdown,
Good touchdown.
Cowboys.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Austin, as the first half is winding down.
I ain't just Wildcat no more. 2018, I was just only doing Wildcat.
So they're able to capture the lead here.
Look, I'm not right about you throwing the ball.
And
I'm
not
not
only that,
definitely
they get the ball to start the second half.
That's right.
This is
I'm
almost
gonna
like
beat you.
basketball down the stretch, right, where you get the 2-for-1 situation.
Man, who nigga? This man trash.
To your opponent's one. In this situation, they got the touchdown. They'll get another shot at to start the second half.
Could be a big turnaround. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And now here come the Ravens.
Yeah, I know. It's about to get ugly because you
quickly
finna lose.
fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
To throw is Jackson. Steps away to his left. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. Nice work to get 7 out of that. And
Tell him stop that cheating shit. Who the fuck changed the weather?
Nor did he throw it away.
Who
He was able to take off, and now he made it
Who the fuck picked the wins? Who the fuck do anything with the weather? We supposed to have that shit clear.
Out on top as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, that's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or two shy of the 30. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Why he went that way? He went. They moving. They running for me.
Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again, go play action, hit them over the top.
And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game.
That shit do work, pressing it all the way down, bro. What the hell you talking about?
Bodies are trying to get to the quarterback, a hot route, so to speak.
Hell no, that shit get through it.
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Here we go.
Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Back-to-back running plays, putting him in negative territory. What can they do coming up on 3rd and 15? Now this time he'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to go deep down the left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A big gain of 38 there on
like that
third
nigga
down.
said, go
So
get a
now
new
then,
stick.
the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually, a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage.
Here we go. What? None. What? None.
He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
That Wildcat shot dead, bro.
Now third down.
Man, you is trash, bro.
The Cowboys on third down.
You can't even talk to me.
Converted 3 out of 5.
That Wildcat, you can't run that shit on me, son.
They play
that right?
to Elliott. Now Prescott. He's going to find his man. That's Tavon Austin.
I'm like 5 for 5, 475 yards.
This one's going to get him a first down.
Yeah, Tavon Austin took off.
Spectacular catches are the result of a pass that maybe was not thrown quite right. Sometimes
Tavon Austin took off on him.
Now, what you say about that Wildcat? You said the Wildcat shut down?
No fear there.
That shit was good.
It's dead, bro.
That shit dead, son.
On this play, being knocked back to the 18. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
It's real easy to say this running game needs to be better, but the reality is they've been given a little
That shit dead, bro.
It's almost like the defense is there on the handoff.
That shit is dead.
Now third down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw. This has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down the defense. In this case, it looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
You up by 14. How you up by 14? You're about what? Come on, man. It's 14-10. You ain't up by no 14. On that line, nigga.
6 yards there on the loss, and it'll bring up fourth down. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. This a 43-yard attempt.
Come on, man. You sitting on the ball?
Huh?
Hold up. You sitting on the ball?
What you talking about, bro?
So that's how we play, y'all. We sit on the ball.
And his kick is indeed good.
No, I'm talking about he kicking a field goal sitting on that bitch. Going into the fourth quarter.
I mean, don't the NFL sit on the ball?
Sit on the ball.
Why niggas be mad because the nigga chewing up the clock?
You don't take the ball away? Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
The Ravens offense getting ready now for their first possession of the second half. Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at the 25-yard line. They find some open field here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They got
well, they just gave you that bullshit.
Back now in Baltimore.
My Wildcat better than yours, bro.
Huh?
As we get set for the fourth. So from Cowboy territory now, here's first and 10 at the 46.
No. Check. Patriot.
This is Collins on the handoff. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Throwing is Jackson. On the move to his left. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On third down, this is Collins. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
You heard what the man said. Take your 3. You ain't going to take it.
All right, now
How about the
You think you finna run with Lamar Jackson or some shit?
Rising up on defense.
That's what
Really
you
sure
think
about the
you gonna
Cowboys'
do.
rushing offense. Their rush defense is pretty good as well, I think, because they're so cohesive. Defensive line, linebackers really work well together.
Wow.
Target Montgomery.
Wow, the cornerback
He's
didn't
able
drop
to get
down
it to
here.
the 33. Good enough for a first down. Well, we kind of looked at each
Damn,
other.
boy, man, you know you gotta have all your kids
But in the
clipped in
end,
before
great
you
execution, a
that shit
6-yard
crazy.
gain, and it all works out. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson.
See, that was supposed to happen. That was supposed to happen on that 4th down play.
Up 2nd down.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It's way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
Here's Jackson. Forced out to his left. They give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the
Man, you doing
pressure.
all that
and
with
get a nice
Lamar
gain.
Jackson and still gonna lose.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. It's complete on a bubble screen. That's Collins. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm.
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And a short return to the 6-yard line.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have had the receivers on lockdown.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On 2nd down, Elliott. 2 yards gets them back to where they started, but now 3rd and 10. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Dancing to his left. And he gets it up to the 10-yard line here. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion.
Hey, man, who next, man?
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
She shouldn't have cleared right there.
The Cowboys will go. Prescott. And that's caught by Beasley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th.
We know it's tough enough to pick up first downs on 3rd down plays, but when you go for it on 4th down, sometimes you're actually just praying, and on that play, the prayer was answered.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Nice job there defensively on third down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
So here we go, Charles, third down. Any chance you're throwing?
I don't think so. I think you got to keep the clock rolling here.
46.
And they, in fact, will throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side.
Let's go.
Couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Taking it about the 16. 12 yards on the return that time. And the Ravens, they'll take over. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Buying time to his left. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down. Clock now under 30 ticks and running.
Detroit!
He's back to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Eyes on the ball. Who won that?
Yeah. Hey man, who next? I'm 1-0 in the group. So Arden, bring your fat ass over here. You sound fat. I probably hit that shit on the head. You probably got like a McDouble neck. A McDouble neck. Yo. Yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm ready, man. I ain't got shit going on. My teeth hurt. Oh, man. Come on, man. Send me something else. Who good? This nigga still lying on my name, bro. Nelly. Who is Nelly? You never beat me, bro. Stop lying. Why you lying?
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback. Gazette sails over the end line.
Hey, Nelly, what you gonna do? You gonna beat me, Nelly?
Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Get your bitch ass up, bitch.
Bad.
Stop lying, bitch. Stop lying, bitch.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. For Mixon, a big jump up from year 1. He had 1,168 rushing yards, good for 4th in the league.
Didn't fumble all year long, so ball security a big part of his game. But despite the fact that he's well over 1,000 yards rushing, I thought he was underutilized as a running back. He has the ability to catch the ball in the backfield. Cincinnati didn't throw it to him nearly enough to try and create some more plays for him downfield.
I'm trying another play.
He'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
See, bitch, quit crying.
Ooh. They go 368.
And now to the air, Dalton. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Hey, Blade, look at John Wall.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands.
T.Y. Hilton for that nigga.
Come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense that that fell harmlessly to the ground.
Yes.
368. They go 368.
Third down from the gun, Dalton. Call that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. So they are going for it. Now Dalton. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably.
Damn, Nelly Nell. I thought you was good, man.
And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Nail, you sorry as hell.
Take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, 39 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Point after, right down the middle.
Hey, and still, only thing you gotta do is tell Rich Kid you gonna block him or something. He'll give you the play. Hey,
the kickoff team on the
hey, I do that shit every time.
This one away. And they will not get a chance.
Hey, Blaze, I bet you I
can
get the best player on the team.
Well, this offseason for the Cincinnati Bengals is going to be one of transition. Marvin Lewis, second longest tenured head coach in the NFL, been with the Bengals since 2003, Charles. Let go on December 31st. Happy New Year after a third straight season of no playoff football.
And he actually made that franchise relevant. You remember what a wreck it was when he took over? And then he turned them into a perennial playoff team. Unfortunately, went 0-7 in the playoffs. That helped lead to his demise. When you look at them going forward, though, there are some pieces
like being Blaze, though. We fucking beat you raw.
Nigga, we getting money out 2019. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about.
That's where things start when they start the rebuilding process.
This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And he's going to be out up around the 45
You get the money. You get the money first, then the bitches come.
First down.
You get the money first, then the bitches come.
3 leads.
Mixon with a first down carry. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
You say you want to see why he'll give you Julian Evans.
This go deep back into a double team, and it's intercepted.
No, fuck that. Give
Picked
me
off
Josh
by the
Gordon.
linebacker Jalen Smith, and he's going to get this one to the 23.
Hey man, this dude say he beat me, but he losing. Man, you ain't played me, man. You sorry. Nelly Dot, whatever the fuck his name is.
And just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here.
You never beat me, bro.
One downfield that gets intercepted.
Stop lying on my fucking name.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. The loss of the
How it ain't work? I done scored a touchdown in the Wildcat. I done scored a touchdown in the Wildcat already, bro.
As soon as the snap came, you could see defensively they were just closing in. That was going nowhere.
Yeah, you count on your offensive line to give you a little bit of space, a little bit of time.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jordan Evans able to get in and run him down for a loss of 14. Third and long for Prescott. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. Oh, Prescott stripped, and the Bengals grab it. And he will score. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
You garbage, bro.
After is Randy Bullock.
You don't even sound confident.
Extra point up and good by Bullock, and we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
That nigga want to talk when he get a fumble recovery. Come on, man. You trash, bro.
And that last possession, really a gut punch. You seemingly had it working. You were in the midst of a very strong drive, then suddenly to fumble, and you're watching the back of a defender.
Hey, bro, what's up, bro? What you doing, bro?
There's not much more I can add to that. I thought you summarized it perfectly, partner. You just got to regroup and start putting another drive together. That's all you can do. That's a really alert defense there.
Oh, hell, that nigga talking to Reynolds on the phone. Oh, hell.
Countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
3 yards on the pickup there, but they've only got it back to 3rd and 10.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
On third down, it's Prescott. Flush to his right. Oh, he may have gotten lucky. Tried to dump it off underneath on the check down. Nearly picked. Instead, it's incomplete.
Appeared to me he was just trying to find an open receiver and got forced out to his right. Had to come off of a guy downfield, trying to hit his back. Unable to connect. Should have been an easier throw moving to his right, though.
Yeah, much easier, obviously, for a right-handed quarterback. If he was going to his left, a little bit tougher.
Exactly.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. Got a man. It's complete. Williams.
He talking. You know how sorry niggas talk when they get a little up close and going against a good nigga.
Down, they come away with 18 yards and the first down conversion.
That man got excited.
A couple of first downs, has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Oh, now he bowls him over. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks. And when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
You ain't fucking no bitches. You ain't got no bitches.
Prescott
You ain't got no bitches, bro.
Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he takes it all the way down to the 3. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down. They come up in a 2 tight end look here.
I already did that, Blaze. He retired on my ass.
Man, you trash, bro.
That's what I do all the time, Blaze.
Ezekiel Elliott.
You say I ain't gonna score again. I done scored again, man. You a waste of time.
And the Cowboys are in for 6. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. So here's Dalton to the
your whole
now,
team
1st and 10 at their own 21. Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And
Which way is he?
Give me your whole team, bro.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
It's 2nd down. Dalton looking.
The
Green will catch right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A very solid gain of 27. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And the pitch goes to Mixon. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
They're just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Dalton. Green with a catch left side. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in, and it makes it hard to defend. Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Hey, get ready for something coming left.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. He will push his way down to about the 14. He needed 2, he got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down and a yard.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
And he's able to pick up the 1st down before he's tackled right at the 10. So give him the 1st down, 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Green's open, and he's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
Man, you just threw the ball off. That was a damn pick. I stopped
A.J.
going for it.
Green from 6 yards away. And the Bengals draw even, and of course they can take the lead if they hit the extra point. Bullock good on the extra point, and with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Bullock out now to kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line.
Hey, see, look at that trade, dude.
They'll start the drive with Elliott.
In the Week 6 league where you got the Browns.
He'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Jesse
Come
Bates
on,
made
in the league you got the Browns, man.
Spot. They'll give to Elliott. And he's going to lose yardage and be back
How
up
that man
to the
tackled
25.
me through the damn defender?
A minute 59 to go in the 1st half. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this.
This nigga not coming back, man. You might as well hang this shit off the draft your quarterback.
46.
Prescott. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And got his man complete. They give him a gain of 38. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Not to think about some misdirection or something to try and give him away.
And a big loss here.
Why would I even do that? Why would I get out the field goal range? That shit is about playing.
Why would I give it to you out here for somebody?
They're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
That was not smart.
Needs
Getting out the field goal range
tricks here after
for a
1st
fucking
and
sack.
2nd down.
Just
Went
throw the fucking ball
backwards.
away
It's
from
3rd and
there.
very long.
46.
Throwing. Prescott.
Your life.
Damn, why he throw it like that? Damn, this nigga can't
Intercepted.
throw. I don't know why I got
Picked
caught.
up by Jesse Bates. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Cooper was the intended target.
Boy, stop lying. You was not going to give me Jabril Peppers. Quit
to play it
playing.
offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time,
You send that
it
trade,
results in an
nigga, fuck
interception.
you.
Their D gets the INT.
Hey, Blaze, don't be your city.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
What you want to do? What you want to do?
You've always been very good at checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a third down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The first down throw coming for Dalton. Letting one go deep for the end zone. Green's open, and he's got it for a
wow, they gave you that shit, man? Come on, man. Man, it's fugazi, bro. You just throwing shit up like they hope and pray and you get it.
First half, and the Bengals add on to their lead. And they're able to up the lead by one more. Bullock out now to kick this one away.
Huh?
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
What?
So out come the Cowboys now as their offense gets set to take over. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Okay, right.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Running off the back of each other.